video review of Gregory Wilson's Pointless. Comes with an hour-and-a-half DVD and a pen and 2 caps. Perfectly normal pen. You can write with it, use it all day. Funny story, I actually had a class that I needed to attend for work, and I planted this pen on the guy next to me. And, you know, he just used it all day. Of course, what he did with it when I wasn't looking, I don't know, but he uses it the entire day, and at the end of the day, I say, hey, do you want to see a trick? He says, sure. So I'd grab the pen and I'd do the entire Pointless routine. The guy is just like flipping out at the end. He couldn't believe it. And it's because, I mean, this trick can use just, it uses just a standard everyday normal pen type of deal with a, you know, but it's gimmicked, but nobody will ever know, ever, that it is gimmicked. So the gimmick is well made, it will last you forever. The attachments on the gimmick are strong enough so that, I mean, you could do a beanbag toss from 10 yards and still, you know, make the grade type of deal. I don't want to say too much without exposing it, but the gimmick is super well made. Great every time. It also has, you know, multi-use. You can use this through as a pin through bill or, you know, whatever you want to do. So it's multi-use, it looks normal, everybody will treat it as normal, nobody will have any idea how the trick is done, and the best part about this is you can carry it around with you all day and actually use it. So it's like a multi-use, you know, thing, gimmick. So I can actually go and all day just write stuff, you know, take notes, whatever, use it, and when the ink runs out, I can just get a regular big pen, take the ink thing out and plop it in, and you're still ready to go. So just a wonderful gimmick. And again, it's a disarming gimmick. I mean, somebody sees, you know, you hand this to somebody and say, do you want to use this? And they'll use it, you know, or you can plant this into somebody's holder and then take it out and then show them the trick. And as far as they know, that's their pen from their, you know, pen and pencil holder. And the routine is awesome. It's a short routine. It's not, you know, 20-minute type of deal, and it's short on the DVD. It's only like, I think, 5 or 6 minutes. But you have multiple people showing you their versions of the routine too, so it's really cool like that. We'll look at the DVD contents in a minute. Another thing I like about this is during the routine, it's built so that it's inspectable at any time. So in the middle of the routine, if you want to hand it out to, you know, spectators because they're kind of harassing you about it being gimmicked or whatever, I mean, you can just hand it right out to them. They can look at it, you grab it back and finish the routine, you know, whatever you want to do. And the routine is easy as well, which I really like, because a lot of routines are just really, you know, difficult to get down. There's so many steps with them, and you know, a bunch of, you know, coins across type of deal. Some of the gimmicks there. The routine is just kind of tricky, and if you take a break and come back to it later, you know, it's kind of difficult to get back in the groove. This is so easy. I mean, if you're away from this routine and you haven't used the gimmick in the routine, I mean, a couple hours of extra practice and you're back in the fold, you know? So obviously you need to put in the time to master the routine in the first place, but I mean, if you're out of practice a little bit, a couple hours and you're back in. And again, I like it because it's pocket sized. I could just put it in my pocket and wear it all day, every day. Nobody will, you know, question, why do you have a pen on you? You know, so it's perfect. This routine is perfect in every way. The entire thing is perfect in every way. It's 40 bucks, most well spent 40 bucks I've ever spent. One of the best routines, the best tricks I have purchased in the past year. So let's take a look at the DVD real quick. Promo clip is what you see on the advertisement. The intro performances. There's 6 different performances. So it's really cool. And again, the explanation section is really short. Let's take a look at performances real quick. And it has a play all feature, which I love. That should be mandatory for any performance section. Let's go to the main menu of the performances. You have Girls in the Hood, which I think is on the advertisement for this thing, a play all feature. The lovely Alana Curry. We'll see her in just a minute, but we have a bunch of different, you know, places that this is done. I mean, every routine that he does is great. So the explanation section, then about the gimmick, and then the special features has performances from other people, which is really cool. If I can click on it. So you have Christian Grisler, Carl Andrews, Garrett Thomas, and then Greg, you know, talks a little bit about his routine. So there's a bunch of different views on how to perform this and, you know, different takes on this stuff. Cutting Room Floor has some funny stuff with Greg and the two homeless guys. So that's my review of Pointless, one of the best tricks you can get right now for 40 bucks. This is a complete and total steal. I mean, I'll go so far as say that it is a mandatory purchase. If you do not purchase this and use it every day, you are very much missing out, and you need to just pick it up. Again, I rate this complete and total hot sauce. Gregory Wilson's Pointless. Spend the 40 bucks. You will not regret it. You will use this every day.